View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Coach Lenti, I have a lot of respect for. He's obviously won a lot of football games. He's done a great job there. We're trying to emulate that. I mean, obviously winning as many state championships as he has, and, you know, that's obviously a goal of ours here.
Brian's done a fine job. He really has. I mean, he's turned the program around. It was dormant and semi-dormant for many years, but I think the school has made a great investment in their program, and it's showing. They're obviously very strong up front. You know, they got some really good skill guys. They're, you know, obviously difficult to prepare for because you don't see a traditional offense out of them with the veer. So you definitely got it's assignment football, and they're very well coached, you know, and it's going to be a big challenge. We've got to play one of our finest games because Brother Rice is awfully good. We have to create some turnovers if possible. We have to try and get an extra score somewhere from our defense or our special teams. We have to try and shorten the game by hanging on to the football and keeping their explosive offense on the sideline.
Welcome to the South Side, everybody, for the CN100 game of the week. Tonight it's a battle in the Catholic League Blue from Brother Rice High School. It's Mount Carmel at Brother Rice. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with my Hall of Fame partner, Jack McInerney, for a huge game for both of these teams tonight. First of all, let's talk about Mount Carmel. Jack, come into the game 3-2. They're going to be in the playoffs, but they suffered a heartbreaker last week against St. Rita that really eliminates them from any chance of winning the Catholic League Blue.
Well, from the Catholic League Blue, but certainly not anything for the big picture, which would be the state championship. They were upset last week. There is absolutely no doubt about it, after coming off a relatively tough loss against Loyola. Tonight is a real big ball game for Mount Carmel, not only just for their plunge into the playoffs, but just also for the psyche of all the players.
Meanwhile, for Brother Rice, they come into this game a perfect 5-0 in the season. In fact, right now, they are the #1 overall seed in the entire state of Illinois. But, Jack, they have a very, very difficult road over their last 4 games.
Well, they are finding the meat of their schedule, no doubt about it. But, you know, they attack you through the air and through the land. There's really a very tough way to defend them because they're so efficient in both sides of the football. You can't stop the ground game. You can't stop the passing game. It's going to be really a tough call for Mount Carmel tonight.
Thomas gives off. Kennedy through the hole quickly, right up the middle of the field. Can he beat Lacey in the end zone? Yes, he can. Mount Carmel pours it in from 47 yards out, and the Caravan an extra point away from tying the game.
And this is basically Mount Carmel's base play here. Nothing fancy, just a quick dive, but you can see the blocking scheme is what makes a difference. And you rely on this play occasionally just to keep the linebackers in tight, and they occasionally will slide out, but a good job right there of blocking by Warren Myrick. He pinned off Olson on that play, and that's what popped the play for Kennedy.
Thomas rolls out to his right, looking into the end zone, and it is caught by Kusert at the back of the end zone. It looked like it went through the hands of Faison McClurge.
Favorite play by Mount Carmel with Thomas at quarterback is the bootleg, and they just lose track of that back receiver. Results in a touchdown for Mount Carmel.
Borelli back, fires. Ricky Smalling catches it at the 45-yard line, stays on his feet. Now he's picking up some blocking. Gets to the outside along the sideline. Ricky Smalling will be, what a run! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Brother Rice. 55 yards on the scoring play. Dino Borelli to Ricky Smalling.
Now you know why Ricky Smalling is one of the most highly recruited receivers that we've seen in Illinois history. Right here. Now, he started for Brother Rice for 3 years and part-time as a freshman, but this just shows you when we talk about what does a receiver do after he catches the football. It's one thing to have a possession receiver, but it's another thing to have a great receiver who runs great routes, great hands, and can score from anywhere after he catches the football. That's what you get with Ricky Smalling. That was a perfect example right there.
Valladay will carry again.
Wow.
Breaks a couple of tackles. Touchdown. Valladay got hit twice inside the 5. He kept his knee up off the turf, gets it into the end zone. Touchdown from 11 yards out.
Just tremendous strength right here. Hits 1, 2, and then just fights in there. Wyoming, here I come.
Thomas tried to flush to the right, puts it up, and it is intercepted. And this time Lacey just gets down the deck, and two flags come in late. The flags are post-possession.
A lot of activity going on in this last minute here. You can see the pressure right there. They're putting on the quarterback. Good interception right there by a smaller defender. Ball underthrown. And that's a clean play right there.
Yep.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.